is up, y'all? I am Ryan. This is So and So Farms. Today I am gonna head over to Sikeston, Missouri, pick up a header. Our flex header has been giving us fits, and it has been broke down more than it has been working. We actually had most of the stuff fixed, but I had one more problem, and that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. So I sold it to a buddy of mine that needed one inexpensive and knew how to fix it really quickly. And I'm gonna go pick up a new one this morning. We got some rain last night. Not a lot, just enough to get the ground wet, but I've got the trailer hooked up and we're gonna head that way here shortly. This is a high-speed header trailer, belongs to a friend of mine, Greg Tharp from Tharp Farms. A majority of the time, if you see me borrowing something, it comes from Greg. Shane and I spent a lot of years when we were younger working on Greg's farm. He's a very close friend of ours, and he does his best to look after us whenever he can. We try not to inconvenience him, but it's sure good to have a friend that is able to help you out like that and willing to. There's Braxton ready to go. Well, we made it to Sikeston to Kevin DeWitt Equipment. Man, he's got like acres and acres of tractors. If you've ever been on auction time or any of that stuff, you see Sikeston, Missouri, chances are it's coming from right here. Sikeston is kind of like the hub of everything farming around here. You can find any used tires, used parts. That's the tire store back there that we were at the other day. Mr. DeWitt actually that owns the property that the tire store is on. And then just kind of behind us over here is where the big DeWitt auction is. I believe Kevin is going to have an auction as well. But I mean, literally just rows and rows and acres of tractors and combines on both sides of the road. If you're looking for it, he'll have it. And we're meeting him over here on a Sunday morning to pick a header up. He knows we're in a pinch, so that just tells you what kind of business that they have. We got our header loaded up. It's a 35-foot flex header, about 5 foot bigger than what we had, but it's a series newer. We're gonna go in here and get our paperwork done. We're here at Kevin DeWitt Equipment in Sikeston. He's come in on Sunday to help us get this header. He wanted me to remind you guys he's gonna have a live sale here November 30th, and it'll probably start
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So you guys come check that out. Phone number over here is
573-203-4010.
203-4010. You guys give them a call if you need anything. They got acres and acres of farm equipment out here, hundreds of tractors, dozens of combines. If you can't find it here, it ain't out there. Braxton and I just made it back to the bean field where the combine's at with the header. So that was a sketchy trip. Always makes me nervous pulling that kind of stuff. I have horrible luck with tires, but we're back. We're gonna unstrap this thing. And I think it's probably a little wet to cut beans right now, but we might try because it did rain. But anyhow, let's get this thing on the combine. 35 foot looks a lot bigger than 30. Finally got the new flex header halfway lined out. Of course, it's been ran by a different combine, so we got to get everything kind of set to where our combine's at. Fine tune things. We had to wrench on the throat of ours a little bit, but I think we're getting it pretty dialed in. Well, we've cut all the beans we could cut for the day. We've loaded our truck. We try to only take the this Volvo here over to the bean mill because it's the best one, and the DOT guy sits in there a lot. So we don't want to send any of the older farm trucks and get any violations. We don't want to be unsafe that far from home. We don't want to be unsafe anywhere, but within a 5-mile radius, those old trucks do okay. But anyway, I'm going to blow the inside of the combine off a little bit, get it fresh for tomorrow. And in the morning, hopefully Lynn can take that load of beans off, and we'll get back in this and get this field taken care of. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, share. If you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when we put a new video up. I've been getting a little more avid with them. I've got like 2 or 3 videos ready to post, but this one is about 4 days after Shane was had his bad spell. He's getting a lot better, they said. He is sitting up and trying to talk, talking some. It's just hard for him, but it's all going to come back to him. We're going to have him back 100% before too long, I pray. So anyway, keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I think this is the 15th of October, so we're making a dent in everything. We're down to about 100 acres of rice. That makes me feel good. We're actually caught up to green rice. We've got 10 acres to cut today, and then that's really, we got to wait for some to get ready. Beans, I need to get these in another field, and then we're kind of caught up to them as well, but we won't be caught up long. They're starting to be raining in the forecast now, so it's go, go, go. So anyway, thank you guys. Please tune in again.